भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार ओम मंडली सच्ची गीता मुरली 12th September 2025 morning class 28th April 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Dear children, you are becoming deities now. There the reward of knowledge will follow. The Father comes at the confluence and elevates everyone. Then this knowledge is mostly lost. It is sung that the one who elevates everyone is one, and the many who bring about degradation are many. This is also a matter of understanding, right? Om Namah Shivaya. We sat in the gathering. Father, Dada. Tell me the name of the father and Dada. Shiv Baba, Brahma Baba, Brahma Dada. Shiv is formless. Behind him is the chariot. The charioteer as shown in the Geeta, not in any other scripture. In the Geeta, it's depicted as a horse-drawn chariot. The soul needs a human body as a chariot. In the path of devotion, they have given a horse-drawn chariot. Then in Shiv's temple, they have placed a bull. So should we call it a bull, a horse-drawn chariot, or a Bhagirath, fortunate chariot? A human is called a fortunate chariot. The Father explains that he makes the chariot of someone who doesn't know their own births. I know who takes many births. This one in Satyug. This one must have taken many births. This one became dark and light. The world is impure, so the body is impure. Those who call out are impure. The purest one becomes the most impure. It's explained so well. People come to museums and ask, why Brahma? Why not someone else? It's all part of the drama. He is also a chariot. The creator and creations, beginning, middle, and end, are explained by the creator himself. It's said God's words because God is formless. A bodily being can't be called God. Saying Brahma Devata is wrong. Brahma isn't a deity. They call Vishnu a deity. But we need to understand Vishnu refers to the two forms of Lakshmi and Narayan. But where did the jewelry come from in the subtle world? These are all matters of realization. Devotees have decorated Vishnu and call him an incarnation. In reality, all souls incarnate because they come from above and play their part. They incarnate in the womb. The Father says, I enter a chariot, take it on loan. Shiv Baba has to pay rent. The highest Father would take a worthy chariot, right? Taking the chariot, they call him Brahma. Otherwise, where did Brahma come from? Tell me Brahma's father's name. He is a bodily being, right? These are all wonderful secret matters that the Father explains to the children. Father himself says that those who call themselves God are like the demon Hiranyakashyap. It said God's words. God sits and understands. In this path of knowledge, there is no sign of quarrel at the confluence. Brahmin children aren't violent, they are non-violent. Getting angry is also violence. It hurts others. Kids these days are like mischievous genius. constantly troubling their parents. Krishna wasn't like that. He didn't trouble his mother to point where she had to tie him up. No, he didn't. Children these days are like that. But still, we shouldn't raise our hands. In Satyug, such things don't exist. It's sung about the divine happiness, and you can ask the devotees of Krishna. Nobody knows about the confluence age, the most elevated age. The Father sits and explains we should become the best souls. That's why it's called the most elevated confluence age. It's not about months or years. In devotion, they have made it about 2 months or years. This is the Father and Dada, also the teacher, the Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, and Supreme Guru. He is the one who elevates everyone. He explains the history and geography of the world. Humans don't know the Father comes and explains everything. Let us also come in the name of Father, Dada or Shiv Baba, care of Prajapita Brahma. Shiv Baba is the owner, he gives the accounts. This one is the trustee of Shiv Baba's treasure. Shiv Baba gives the accounting and he makes one a master of wealth, not Brahma. With knowledge, devotion ends. Knowledge is victorious, devotion is defeated. Then devotion becomes victorious and knowledge is defeated. The Father gives knowledge which is like diamonds. In scriptures, knowledge is like stones and people have become stone like. Nobody can return. Ravan's kingdom is a jungle of thorns, and Ram's kingdom is a garden of flowers. The lifespan is also very long there. Death can't touch you. The Father is the death of deaths. They say God sent him. The Father says, I make you victorious over death. In Satyug, there is no death. You were in the land of immortality and took 84 births to come to the land of mortality. This is new knowledge that becomes old. All festivals are about this confluence age. The Ramayana is also about this confluence age. The path of devotion is the path of degradation, and the path of knowledge is the path of salvation. Many gurus take you to devotion, but one guru takes you to knowledge. They say you were pure, then you came into the stages of purity, passion, and darkness. In Satyug, your happiness was at its peak. Then the degree decreases, and through remembrance, the degree will increase again. You will become pure. The Father is the purifier. The Ganges isn't the purifier. Stone like intellects don't understand. The Father says, I am the one who makes you pure. That in devotion, people struggle. In Satyug, there is no darkness. This is the confluence age. Brahmin children know, and nobody else has knowledge. You are becoming deities now. Then the reward of knowledge will follow. The Father comes at the confluence and elevates everyone. Then this knowledge is mostly lost. It's sung that the one who elevates everyone is one, and the many who bring about degradation are many. This is also a matter of understanding, right? They say, we want to see God. Tell me, who will you see? There is no guru here. This is the supreme teacher. You will become a teacher by seeing the teacher. Baba meets the children. The rest are all monkeys and snakes, right? Sannyasis also say that women are snakes. Aren't they snakes? They are sannyasis themselves, teachers of devotions, Scriptures. Shiva is the teacher of knowledge. They also teach, but they teach scriptures. This one is the ocean of knowledge, and when he comes, he teaches. This is called the Tower of Silence, Tower of Health, and Tower of Wealth. Their nature is your servant. Now you are servants of nature, but you will become the masters of the world. There, there are no storms and the earth doesn't shake. Here, there is no music. The knowledge of the cycle of creation is in your intellect. You know the creator and creation in a second. That's called knowledge. In devotion, people keep struggling, but in this path, there's peace. You also have to do actions for your livelihood. You should give your heart to the beloved and do less business. Just like lovers, when they remember their beloved, they, the beloved appears before them. Those are worldly lovers. You are lovers in the path of devotion. In devotion, you say, Father, if you come, we will sacrifice ourselves for you. We will we will be devoted to you. But now see if you are willing to sacrifice. In devotion, there are many gurus. Many women have husbands as gurus. This is not, this isn't a husband. This is the father, teacher, and guru. The father is always there. All souls are part of one brotherhood with the same father. In devotion, people remember God in times of sorrow, but nobody remembers Him in times of happiness. Children, if you fill your strength in knowledge and yoga, then you will get everything, including a house all by itself. Knowledge and yoga will be useful. Go to places where there are temples of deities and devotees and explain to them. You will find devotees in those temples. There it's devotion and here it's knowledge. The father gives many tips for service. Children have to make effort. You can also put ads in newspapers. You can also serve those who build marriage halls. It's a wonderful thing. God says lust is a great enemy. You have become dark by climbing onto the pyre of lust. You build these halls to make others climb onto the pyre of lust and become dark. You, are, you will seat everyone on the pyre of knowledge and that will benefit them. This is elevated advice. Shiv Baba says, my treasure is full. We will make your account prosper. He is the dark Shah. He is the dark Shah, but he is always radiant. Okay, to sweet spiritual children, love from the spiritual father and dada. Namaste to spiritual children from the spiritual father. Night class, 29th April 1968. In the path of devotion, there is no question of getting anything. Here it's education. You children know that peace means going to the land of peace. Peace can't be obtained from anywhere else. Nobody except the ocean of peace can give peace. Nobody else can ever meet God. The attainment is only from the Father, which is called inheritance. Inheritance is received from the worldly father and the spiritual father. From the spiritual father, you receive it for 21 births. Then comes Ravan's kingdom, the path of devotion, and you become empty again. Can anyone tell what is gained from the path of devotion? Many have done devotion in abundance. If a devotee comes, ask them, do you do devotion? What do you gain from devotion? They won't say anything. They might say false things or peace. But they can't give happiness or teach Raj Yoga. The Father is the ocean of peace. Peace can only be obtained from Him. Nobody else knows that what peace is. Sannyasis go to the forest for peace. Nowadays, people's intellects are impure, so they don't feel the pull. They come back from the forest to cities. Nowadays, all the huts are empty because people don't have the strength to attract anything. Nobody brings food for them. You receive power from the Father and you become the masters of the world. How did you get this power? There must have been power. Now there is no power in the soul. The souls of Lakshmi and Narayan had power, now they don't. You are making effort to receive their power again. In the path of devotion, nothing is gained. Nobody can return, so they keep trying various methods. They try to limit the number of children. Tell them how many humans do you want in the world? Think about it. In Satyug, when the original eternal deity religion existed, how many humans would there be? It's sung that there are 9 lakhs. They sing, the fakir, the Lord, 9 lakhs live here. They are like lucky stars. You are 9 lakhs in Satyug. Those lights are always lit. In Satyug, nobody dies. So lights aren't lit. All lights are lit there. In Satyug, the light of the soul is lit in every home. In every home, there is darkness at the end of the Kali Yuga. Now your light is being lit. Some 5%, some more. The Father is 100%. There has to be some reduction, right? The Father explains that He is 100%. Nobody else can say that there's always some reduction. In school, they don't give 100% marks, right? There's cheating. Marks are sold. Marks are obtained through bribery. Many positions are obtained like that. Titles like Rai Sahib, Rai Bahadur, Raja Bahadur are all obtained through money. Who has the most children? Shiv Baba, father, Dada. A little more or less. A difference of 50-60, right? The girls say there's a difference of 1. But tell me how? Shiv Baba has 1 more. Shiv Baba is the father of all souls. This is 1 less, right? He is 5 lakhs and 11 and this one is 5 lakhs and 10. This is called the end of God. Humans say that nobody can know the end of God. God has come and shown His end to you. So He can't be called endless. He gives the beginning, middle and end of the world. That's why you become beginners. Until you know the end, you are non-believers. Earlier, you were all orphans without wealth. When you fight in the home, you say there is no owner or master. This is the unlimited Father. Nobody else knows the Father except you. Why is Prajapita Brahma 1 less? Ask everyone this in class. This is education, right? Through education, you get a position. Not through devotion. You don't receive inheritance. This doesn't mean we condemn devotion. According to the drama, everyone's degradation happens through devotion. This one's degradation also happened, right? He says, I enter this one and everyone gets salvation. Okay, to the sweet spiritual children, love and good night from the spiritual father Dada. Namaste to the spiritual children from the spiritual father. Blessing. blessed with the remembrance form. Do all Brahmin souls keep their highest family and occupation in mind while moving forward? Does the current merciful Brahmin birth stay in natural remembrance, or do the past Shudra like traits come into play naturally? As birth is, so are the actions. With a noble birth, noble actions should follow naturally. If effort is needed, it means the remembrance of Brahmin birth is less. The divine qualities of Brahmin birth, God's happiness and power, are your birthright. The pride of birthright stays naturally, no effort is needed. If effort is needed, ask yourself if you have the pride of birthright. If you become one with remembrance, you will automatically become one with power. Om Namah Shivaya.